All right, we want to get the x by itself. What do you guys want to do as a step one? Anybody? What would you guys like to do? Oh, no step? You guys don't have any steps? Give me a step. Let's subtract C. Let's subtract C. That's okay. Let's do that. Give me another step. What should we do? We should what? I heard somebody trying to say we should. Wasn't it, I don't want to see a number in front of x squared. Divide everything by 8. Let's do that. A divided by A cancels out. So now I'm going to have x squared. And we're going to have b over a. X equals negative c over a. And there was that thing we said that, well, we have an x squared. And we're going to complete the square. And it was something about b over 2 squared is the formula, where it's weird because now my b, because a, as for this particular one, a is 1 here, weird, and then I have my b is b over a. Sounds weird, but my b is b over a. So my b is b over a over 2 squared, which I remember we had done this one, and I said, like, in elementary school you did something about what that is. It does turn out to be b over 2a, doesn't it? Yes? You just believe it. Let's go. Let's continue. And let's go ahead and square it. No, let's go ahead and work it all out. What is the answer to that? That would be b squared. Yes or no on top? Yes. And then at the bottom, maybe 2 squared is what? And then what? A squared, no? Yes? So this is what I'm going to add to both left and right. Plus b squared over 4a squared, and then what you add it to both sides. B squared over 4a squared. All right. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do the x, I guess. Sure. What goes at the bottom of the x? B over a. What goes on top of the x? 1 times the last, which is going to be b squared over 4a squared. B squared over 4a squared go on top. What two numbers multiply? What two things now? It's getting weird. What two things multiply to add up to the top? No, multiply to the top, add up to the bottom. So what could it be? Two things that multiply to the other. It's weird. Would it be b over 2a? Would it be b over 2a? Let me see. Let's see. B over 2a? Let's see. Well, if I multiply these two, it'll be b squared, yep, 2 times 2, 4, yep. A times A squared, yep. And if I add these up, it better equal to this. Let's go. B over 2A plus B over 2A. What is B over 2A plus B over 2A? Don't I have a... What's 1/2 plus 1/2? What's 1/2 plus 1/2? Because we got the, I'm looking at 1/2 and then 1/2. Oh, that's 1. Whoa. So it'd be 1 over 3. So it's 1B over A? Which is B over A? Oh, we did get it right. Oh my God. So I got x plus b over 2a times x plus, so I have both, I have two of them. X plus b over 2a squared is equal to, that's what I'm getting on this left side. Because I got two of them, yes or no? I got x plus b over 2a and I got x plus b over 2a. I have this one here, which I have two of them, no? Yes? I need a common denominator. Doesn't that have a 4 here? Shouldn't I have a 4 here also to have a common denominator? What you do at the bottom, you do at the... I'm going to put it there, no? How many a's are there in this second fraction? You got 2 a's, yes? Don't I need another a here? Yes? What you do at the bottom, you do at the top. What is this? It's a C? Oh, no. That's a C, and I'm going to put an A right here. Okay. So now I do have a common denominator. Don't I have a 4a squared and 4a squared? Yes? So I can put it under one of them, no? Yes? So far, good? So what I'm going to do is, since this is negative c 4a plus b squared, I'm going to go ahead and put this b squared at the beginning, no? Because I already know what I'm looking for. B squared. Then I'm going to put my 4, and let's organize this. Minus 4ac. A is before c. Minus 4ac. What do I do now? Square root both sides. Cancel that. So I'm going to have x plus b over 2a is equal to, I cannot take a square root of the top of the fraction, leave that alone, and I better not forget my plus or minus, because anytime you square root, you got to put a plus or minus. B squared minus 4ac over, but I can go ahead and take a square root of 4 at the bottom. What's the square root of 4? Then square root of a squared is 2a, no? Now how do I get the x by itself? Minus b over 2a, minus b over 2a, minus b over 2a. So x is going to equal 2. Oh, don't they? I do have a common denominator of 2a, 2a. So put it over 2a. And then I have negative b here. Plus or minus is square root of b squared minus 4ac. And that is the quadratic formula. So now, let me erase that. I already have it there. Let's go ahead. Let's copy this down. So I wake up in the morning and I'm over there. I live by sunny side, and so I'm like, should I just walk to school to work today? Should I walk to work, walk to work? Should I drive? Should I get on? The fax bus? Should I call Uber? So I'm giving you these many options here. In reality, the way to do this is by doing the x, but it says right here to do a quadratic formula. So let's go ahead and use the quadratic formula, which I'm deciding to walk to school. I could easily have just drove, and I did drive. Hold on. So let's go. What is a? A letter? Oh, what a is 1, right? 1. What is B? What is C? So the quadratic formula said x equals negative. Oh, let me read. Let's see. Negative. Let me write down the quadratic formula. Negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So x is going to equal 2. Here we go. With all the little mistakes people make because you're not careful with what you do. What do I plug in for B? What do I plug in for B? What do I plug in for A? What do I plug in for C? A is 1. And we continue. X equals that is negative 6. Is that negative 6? We don't need that, right? Plus or minus square root 6 squared. Oh, I didn't give you guys calculators. 6 squared is what? 36. And the way I do this problem, the way I do quadratics, is that I circle these 3 numbers here, 3 numbers. Oh, I shouldn't have circled this one. It's just these numbers here. And if I only see one negative, then it's going to stay negative because odd stays negative. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 8 is, I don't really, 4 times 8 is 32. Yeah, I already know it's negative. 2 times 1 is 2. Negative 6 plus or minus square root. 36 minus 32 is 4. 2. Negative 6 plus or minus? Oh, no. Negative 6 plus or minus? What's another one? Geez, another one people make. Another mistake people make. Oh, square root of 16. You know what? For that one, you know what people do? Square root of 16. Oh, I get it. I know. The answer is square root of 16 is 4, not this. Square root of 4 is 2 if it's over 2. If you can divide them, go ahead and divide, maybe, or yeah, negative 6 divided by 2, or you, or you could go like this. I don't know. Or you could go like this. Negative 6 plus 2. Negative 6 plus 2 divided by 2. And then go negative 6 minus 2 divided by 2. If you want it like that better. And that's going to be on top what? Negative 6 divided by negative 6 plus 2 is negative 4. Negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. And then what? Negative 2 minus 2. Get a calculator if you don't know if you're negative positive. What's negative 6 minus 2? Negative 4. Negative 4 divided by 2. Negative 8 divided by 2. What's that? Negative 4. So, what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is, why did I walk to school? Why I could have just drove? Maybe to be healthy, huh? What two numbers multiply to the top equal add up to the bottom, and the numbers are 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. And 7 years ago, man, I'm lying, maybe longer, where I had a student who was kind of lazy, and he says, hey, why don't you just go, like, the answer's already there. The answer is going to be x equals negative 4, and x equals negative 2. Oh, I did. You mean to say I did all this work? Look for. So, I don't know. Should I already stop this? Because I don't want to. I just want.